Hi, hello, it's me, your boy. I have a spicy hand.
Jesus Christ.
Your boy with the spicy hands. Back at it again.
Jesus Christ.
Bringing that pepper.
Ooh. Steph is the girl with all the compliments tonight.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I chopped it off. It was my most, spontaneous decision.
Oh.
Yeah. I got an oil change, and I was just like, I'm thinking about chopping my hair. I said this to Roseanne. I was like, I'm thinking about chopping my hair. And she was like, I think you should do it. And I was like, okay, the original goal was I was going to shave the back and have a long front.
No, don't do that.
Wait. So I wanted to prepare myself. And I was just like, if I just go straight buzz cut to the back, I don't know how that will look. Also, I've learned that when I get things on my back, it don't bother me because I don't see it. So as long as the front is framed, I don't give a shit what the back looks like. And yeah, so I was telling Roseanne, and I was just like, I think I'm going to chop off my hair. And she was like, I think you should do it. And I was like, maybe I won't do the whole buzz cut yet. I think I'm going to baby step it by cutting it short first. And then later on, once I'm used to it, probably just buzz the back off. But not completely. I wanted an asymmetrical bob.
You wanted a real Karen look.
Yeah, the real, I want to speak to your manager look. You know? Something more like on par with how I am.
You know,
When Steph walks into a convenience store or a retail store of any kind, she wants respect.
yeah, I feel like my mom saw that you cut your hair, so she promptly got herself a pixie cut.
Oh, did she really?
She did.
Oh. Yeah, I
I-
was... Oh, go ahead.
I like the concept that you were speaking to your friend about. You're like, oh, I'm thinking of like shaving my head. She's like, do it.
Yeah, she was like...
Oh, just do it. It's not my hair, so do it.
Steph literally has no
Yes, queen,
angels on
do
her
it.
on her shoulder. They're all devils saying, "Do it, do it."
Yeah, I was just like... Oh,
It's just
this
hair.
starting
Fuck
to-
it.
Well, that's the thing. It's hair. It'll grow back. If anything, it'll grow back healthier because my hair just did not fucking grow at all. So I was just like, you know what? It's fine. So then, like, when I went into this... Or I was telling her, I was like, I'm going to do it. So I called another friend, and I was like, I'm thinking about cutting my hair. And she's like, I think you should do it. And I was like, I think I am. And then I went straight to the salon.
Yeah,
And
see,
I was
Jen's
just
right.
like-
All shoulder devils. This is
Yeah.
why This is why Steph always chooses violence in video games.
I'll get to there. But, like...
You just hear, yes.
Yeah, I'm very like, if I'm not gonna do it, it's gonna take me forever. So I was just like, I've been talking about this for a while, and I've been wanting it. I just didn't have the balls to do it, and then and then Friday, I was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. So I went into the salon, and I was just like, hey, this is the cut I want. I just want like an asymmetrical bob. And like he was telling me like, yeah, this is the summer look. All the women want this. And I was like, okay. And he just starts chopping my hair off. And then I was like, not too short in the back, but just like, he was like, don't worry, I'll make it look good. And I was like, okay. And then he was like, yeah, this is
he
a
essentially
really...
he was like, girl, don't you worry. Just
I got
hush
this.
yourself.
Ricardo
Yeah.
got you, baby.
I got you. Hush yourself, the old mouse. Just sit there. I got you.
He was just like, yeah, he was just like, I got it. This is the really popular look. This is the summer look. You're going to like it, especially because, you know, you're going to have, like, it's good for the summer. I was like, okay, cool. And then after he cut the first, like, he went ahead and just cut the back off. And I was like, okay. And then I was just like going to reach for it, and he was like, it's too late, it's already gone. And I was like, okay. I'm just gonna
Don't
sit
touch
here
it. I'm working back
and
here.
patiently wait. And then after, like, he went in, and then he just started like, okay, the original style of it, like, I like the haircut, I just didn't like how it was styled. I didn't really want it to be like curled in at all. If that makes
That's
sense.
real Karen shit.
Yeah, like really
Yeah.
polished, curled in, and that's
Yeah.
what he was going for. He started to straighten it, and it started to do this curl, and I was like, oh no. And then
No, sir. No.
Yeah, I was like,
Flare
I
it out.
don't want
Some
that.
real,
But I
some real
liked it.
posh spice.
Yes,
bullshit.
that's what it is. The posh look. I don't know. No.
I feel like we should do a LRC sketch
Me?
of Steph's shoulder devils, and it's just all of us dressed in like red spandex, telling her to do.
Are
that.
you just like on my shoulders,
We'll
always
green
telling
screen
me to do what
ourselves
to
on
do?
on her shoulders.
No. That's too complicated. Jen, just go find 4 devils and just Photoshop our faces on top of it very poorly.
That's perfect. That is
Like,
perfect.
just make it as shitty as possible. You're like,
Yes.
yep, someone did that
Can
on the
we-
fly.
Can we make
very
can we make
odd.
Steph the entire frame for just a second so Jen can screenshot it?
Jesus Christ.
Do I have a scene for that?
I don't know.
I love how
I don't know.
Jen's using. She goes, "I'll get to my computer and shop that later." Like she's using some sort of super Photoshop code. I'm gonna shop it later.
That's what the kids say these days.
Yeah, no, but
Don't shop that
what else happened?
with an E at the end.
like a Photoshop?
Photoshop, hey.
Yeah. I the last time I had my hair this short was I thought it was
Childhood.
I thought it was 8th grade, but it was actually like maybe 9 or 10 years ago. But you have to be very specific when you get a haircut, and I think I've said this before. Like, you got to tell that, like, if you want to keep the length, you have to say keep the length. Like, I want it volumized, but please keep the length. I told her 9-10 years ago, I told the lady I want layers all over, super choppy, super volumized, and then I went to pull my hair back and I couldn't. And then I drove straight to College Avenue to a beauty supply store, bought extensions, and then put them in. It happens.
Is this news to anyone else where you have to tell your stylist, barber, whatever, whoever's cutting your hair, like exactly what you want? I feel like that's standard operating procedure.
Yeah, I said what I wanted. I just forgot the key word. Keep the length.
I mean, I
Okay.
have told them what I want in past, and they will make it up halfway through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, well, I guess that's what we're going with now. It's not what I asked for, but all right.
This is why I only go to black barbershops now. Or hip hop inspired barbershops, because they know you don't fuck up with with the dude's hair.
Well, I
Are
told
you going to Fresh Cuts with a Z?
you tried to go to that barber shop. She didn't want to touch your hair at first. She was afraid to mess it up.
I know.
Yeah, she was like, "Oh no, no," and it's like, oh, we just want you to. It's
Just
all
shave
sectioned
the
out.
sides,
You just
that's
gotta
it.
shave the sides, and she's like,
Yeah.
"Oh, okay," but you could see the side, like you could see her relief, like, "Oh, good, I'm not cutting off his braids. I'm just cleaning the sides." So it's like, okay.
Yeah.
Scared of black
she
hair.
was She was
Oh, yeah.
worried. Yeah,
Was she?
very-
I mean, obviously she wasn't black, but
She was an Asian woman.
She was an
She's
Asian woman. Yeah, she just
Yeah.
didn't want to mess it up.
It's,
Fair enough.
it's just shave the sides. That's all you got. You don't touch anything else. Just shave
Yeah.
the sides.
Yeah.
When I worked for the health spa, they would provide people with shampoo and soaps and stuff for their soap scrub, which was essentially is you just kind of laid down naked with some towels over your naughty bits, and like these 6 jets were above you, and they just shot water down at you, and then this woman would like scrub you with sea salt just real hard to get all the stuff off you. Yes, question in the peanut gallery.
Yes, Jordan Pollock LRC podcast.
Yeah.
Did you just describe a human car wash?
Yes, that's exactly what it was. Yeah. So people would pay $175 for this service.
Interesting.
And they would anyway. And I had a lot of times a lot of the black women would come out and they'd be like, "It was great, we appreciate it. The shampoo though, y'all need to get stuff for like black people. And I was like, oh, okay, I'll make a note. Like I'm not the one that buys, but I'll make a note.
Yeah.
And this one old lady, she it was like a Mad TV sketch. She just like leans over the counter and she's just like, because we have afro hair and that does not work with y'all white people's shampoo. And I was like, check.
Fuck, I can't remember her last name. Who was it? Deborah
Spears.
Deborah Wilson?
Wilson, yeah.
Wilson, yes. That's who I'm envisioning.
It
Current
was
Deborah Wilson.
She was very wonderful lady. But it was very funny because she was just like, we have afro hair. And I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
She goes, black folk don't like Head and Shoulders. I was like, check, I got it. It's like,
and yes, Steven, you're 100% correct. Cosmetology does not teach about black hair at all.
That seems so fucking crazy.
Which is why when it comes to black people hair, it's always black people doing the hair or Mexican people. That's like that's the only two. Like because
I mean that makes sense why like that barbershop culture is so specific, or I mean even like clicky or anything like that. Like
I mean there's 4 movies.
Right? If the schools aren't teaching you, then maybe you start there, but you got to get taught by an actual professional.
Yep.
And that's just gonna build, like a
like
a smaller community, but it makes sense.
Yeah, look what Steven just wrote. So,
I had a black instructor, and she said we had to learn it out of school. What the fuck?
Like, why am I here then?
1, racist. 2, fuck you. 3, that's bullshit.
Yeah, I don't know.
Ugh.
What the fuck? Yeah.
I don't know. Would it sound bad if someone straight up was just like, this is how we
bring in a black person to teach people how to do black hair?
Okay, well, yeah, that. But like, I mean, like, if there wasn't someone like a black person available, and someone was actually just saying, "This is how we deal with black people's hair," does that sound bad? Because I feel like it does.
Well, I don't know if I would use the term deal.
Yeah, not deal, but like, that was the first thing that came out of my mouth. I would have said that with any type of hair.
I mean,
this is white people's hair. This is how you deal with this person's hair.
And again, this is just another thing that comes from systemic racism. It's just like people, the common view is black people hair is unruly and savage. It's just like, oh, we don't want to deal with it. Like,
it's some fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
Like, it's...
Steph was telling a simple story about her getting her hair cut, and we turned into a whole new topic.
League of Ridiculous Conversations. Ever heard of it?
Yeah, we will bounce back eventually, or whatever.
It's kind of interesting though, because like as a white kid growing up predominantly white town, like I could count on one hand how many black kids that I had really like come into proximity with on one hand.
Yeah.
That's how fucking white I came up in.
Well, Santee, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like until like I'm like 18, 19, that's that I'm just saying, all that time, one hand, the amount of black like people I kind of came within proximity, not just knowing, proximity with. That said, in all that time, like there is the I can't think of the word, but the general like / curiosity, like, oh, black people's hair is different, and it has this stupid fucking mystique about it. It's like, oh, it's not like your hair, it's other hair. But not until I actually, like met someone who was black did I learn about black skin care is way different. Black hair care is way different. Yeah. Nowhere in popular media did I learn this. I learned about all kinds of Head and Shoulders and a million different orgasm commercials about herbal essence and all this other bullshit. Yeah. But never once did popular media explain to me what cocoa butter was.
Do you remember what age you were when you found out about cocoa butter?
How old are you now, Anthony?
Fucking yeah, right. Honestly,
37.
Yeah,
I
right.
think I wanted to be. I think I was at least 11 or 12.
Fuck.
No, 13 or 14, I think. Because I remember
honestly, I
someone
might have
had a
been, like, 23.
stick of cocoa butter, and I was like, "What is that?" Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if this
A
is a
stick?
true thing, but someone told me this in elementary.
Oh Lord.
They have to, when they use cocoa
Jordan.
butter, they have to wash themselves off because the cocoa butter makes them darker.
Okay. Yeah.
Is that legit? Is
Well,
that a fact?
you suntan faster with cocoa butter on
With
you.
cocoa butter, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
When my mom was dancing for the Polynesian stuff, and she had to be a lot tanner than what she was, she would go out in the beach and just straight up pour baby oil on her and just fry in the midday sun.
God.
That's not good.
There was
God.
I think I saw a
burning
TikTok
up just thinking
video
about it.
where like someone was like, "Oh, this is the way that you can tan faster. Use baby oil." And she went out in the sun and she looked like a leather boot. I was like, "Oh
Yeah.
my God." Because her skin was so pale. So the difference was
Old
it
bootstrap Bill.
looked really bad. I was just like, "Oh girl, your legs." Jeez.
Oh, where's mom at today? Oh, is she standing next to Robert Redford? Oh, no, that is my mama. Oh, damn. I was like,
it doesn't the color looks
There's a reference
really
Steph
off.
Don't get.
It's really
know,
off.
but it was
when
for
do
you.
it, yeah.
Look, see, Anthony, you know this. Most of my references are for you. Sometimes Jordan.
Jordan's pretty good about it.
Yeah. Steph will shock the shit out of
Yeah,
me, though.
it
She'll come in
depends.
one day and be like, "Oh, no, that happened in 1987." And you're just like,
Yeah, but if I
Right,
did
the
know
fuck?
that fact, I was waiting for the right moment in life to say it
Right.
because I knew it.
Let's take the temperature. Steph, do you know who Robert Redford is? All right, yeah.
No, I don't even know
Not
where
that
to
it's
begin with his
important.
name.
it's not
Not that
important.
it's even relevant in your lifetime.
Wait, what is it again? I want to look it up.
Robert Redford.
The most
She might know
He's
his
in-
face from Winter Soldier.
the most recent movie he was in was Endgame. Briefly.
Yeah, he still acts sometimes.
Scott says George Hamilton as if that's
Yeah,
something that
that's a
Steph
great
would
one.
know.
No, hold on.
But Jordan,
She
do you
might
know who
recognize
Jordan? Do you know who George
Hamilton's
Hamilton
face.
is?
The name sounds familiar, but I can't see a face.
I
That's
gotta
fair
I bet
enough.
you'd recognize his face
Yeah.
if you saw him.
That's true. He
I don't
might.
know. Yeah, I don't know why that dude is as famous as he is. Not that like he's famous anymore or anything.
Oh, okay, yeah. I recognize that
Yeah.
too.
Well, I mean, back in the 70s and 80s, he was, top billed movie star.
Was he?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Listen, 70s, 80s. If he ain't in a Star Wars, then I don't give a fuck.
No,
about
I'm
him.
just telling. You are correct. I'm just giving. He was something at one point. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I think
But
his
it's-
last big movie was probably playing a lawyer in Godfather 3. So it's like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I only know him as that really tan old guy.
Yeah.
Who is famous? I don't know why.
Who's the other name I gotta look up? I don't know this Rufford guy. Redford.
Really? Okay.
I had to
George Hamilton is the other one.
George Hamilton.
I mean, Robert Redford, he was the president in HBO's Watchmen.
yeah, but he wasn't actually. in
Yeah,
it.
he wasn't actually in it.
I mean, yeah, he's in Civil War. No, not Civil War. Winter Soldier.
Winter Soldier.
Yeah.
Probably both. I don't know. But regardless.
Yeah.
Does
No,
matter.
like honestly, skin tanning has always been a thing that's been weird to me. Like what tanning means, the fact that it has fluctuated, like what it means now, what it has been, and the fact that I don't want to do it, and how people have always looked at me weird about that fact.
Right. Who looks at you weird for not wanting the tan?
Beach people?
Oh well, don't hang out with beach people.
People.
I don't.
Oh.
Yeah, people.
Beach people. Ew.
Like I do not have white people in general. I do not have a history of tanning very well. I way more history of burning very badly.
I was gonna ask that. Don't you just
So-
burn?
Yeah, I
Right?
pretty much
Okay.
just burn. Now over a lifetime of t-shirts, I've got a kind of, permanent farmer's tan, from my mid bicep down. and that's just the way life is. But if I would to try and say like balance the rest of it out, fuck it. Like, not worth the pain I'd have to go through.
This?
Hang on, Steph. Hang on.
What's my more natural thinking?
Oh, okay. We'll just interrupt. Steph, we're getting you poses.
Yeah.
Is that what's going on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and we couldn't do this quietly.
Oh, sorry.
That's right, Steph. I said just wait.
I didn't hear you. I was thinking.
God.
Steph can't hear.
I can't hear when I'm
Steph
talking.
can't hear when she's thinking.
It's like how I can't
Steph
text
can't
when I'm
hear.
walking. I gotta stop.
The 2 rules of Steph.
I was just saying, I have had like insane sunburns in my follies of not being prepared to be outside.
But you don't use sunblock, do you? Like, unless it's provided for you?
I have it and often forget it, and then I buy more. I use it when like if I'm gonna be like at like if I go to Disneyland, if I know I am just going to be outside.
Yeah.
I get it, and if I'm good about it, I'll only be a little red.
Well, I mean, let's be honest. If you're with me, you know I have it.
Steph, think
Yes,
right now.
Leland's a very prepared human being.
I'm like, oh, you want the 50? You want the 75? You want the million? I got you. I got the Mary Poppins bag of Disneyland preparation bags.
I also hate sunblock because it always feels
it's gross. Yeah.
Like, it immediately makes me feel like 5 days of sweat like caking onto me.
Mm-hmm.
It's the worst. But like being burned is also way worse. At this point, I'm pretty comfortable with the spray stuff. That's not too bad.
Spray's good.
But any like thing I gotta like scoop out of a fucking toothpaste container is it just never feels like it absorbs or whatever the fuck it's supposed to do.
I have a new favorite sunblock.
For 50 minutes, don't buy me anything. For 50 minutes of protection, it all feels like a scam.
I mean, I was once sunburned so bad that I had the sun blisters on the back of my back.
Ow.
And one of my cousins at the time, who was a real bitch, got real mad and took her nails and scratched down my back and popped them all.
What a monster.
That's horrible.
Ow.
Good times.
That hurts.
If any of the podcast viewers had any doubts, this is literally the Steph show.
Am I still thinking?
Go back to...
I don't know. Are you thinking?
I am now.
You're good.
Okay.
I've got a gross sunburn story if you want to hear it.
Absolutely,
Well, why not?
I do.
I mean,
So I got a gig doing
Dang it.
sports photography for a high school, the CIF for track and field, like the like semi qualifying, something like that. So I'm out, pole vaulting, hurdles, all that stuff, and I'm out doing photography for it.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't quite explained like what the full job was going to be, so I also didn't realize how long it was going to be and that I was going to be in the sun the whole day. So I got burned real fucking badly. I got burned so badly that I got I guess it's a sun blister on my face, like over my nose.
Like, it looks like a sore. It doesn't look like a sore, right? Is it just like a little...
It's like a blister,
Okay.
but it's because of the heat.
I need to Google this.
Now this is where it gets gross. Feel free to mute me, listeners, for the next 30 seconds. When I went to sleep, I was burning and felt the heat radiating off my face.
God.
When I woke up, I couldn't open an eye because whatever was filled in one of those blisters had seeped out and dried on my face.
Jesus.
That's gross.
I've never seen these.
I don't think I've ever seen a sun blister either.
I've never seen a sun blister until now. I've seen these. These look like
That's because you got all that melanoma.
I'm gonna punch you.
Is this something that should be on screen?
No, it's horrible. Don't share that to
okay.
them.
No,
If
no.
you guys
Okay,
want to
fine.
Google what it is yourself, feel free.
Post pictures of sun blisters in Pod Talk on Discord.
Ew.
By the way,
don't do
we have a Discord.
Oh yeah,
server.
let's say it early.
Yeah, so we don't forget.
Fine.
Yeah,
Oh,
Steven knows what's
God.
up. Pale
DM
Dan.
me the sun blisters on Discord.
They look disgusting.
Yeah, send it directly to him. Yeah,
They look
Yeah, it was
really
bad.
bad.
it was bad.
They look like the blisters you would get when you get like pinched by something, and then you get those little air-looking blisters.
Yummy.
Are you talking about a blood blister?
Is that what that's called?
When you get pinched by something and you got the red dot?
No, I didn't get the red dot. Like I got like a ball that looks like.
I mean, for the most part, they look like regular blisters.
Well, okay.
And dick drawings.
But yes, also DM Jordan with your dick paraphernalia.
Not dick pics, dick drawings.
No. Yeah, no pictures. It's not gross. Just your art. Just your dick art.
Can we all draw?
Which can be a photograph of your dick wearing a costume.
I was like,
You know
can
what?
we all
I'll
draw
accept
dicks
it.
and submit them, and then have like a dick collection to share?
Jordan.
I don't know, just something fun,
and,
like
and I will be
Do we
the
need
judge.
Another channel.
A
I
nice
will
little
be
podcast
the dick
activity.
monger here.
You know, everyone submits a drawing, and then someone will judge them.
Throw it in the not safe for work
There
channel
you
that's
go.
pretty dormant.
That's yeah.
That'd be really fun.
Not a lot of action happening
By
there.
the way, there's a new category on Discord called GTA Online. The text version is called Word on the Street, and the voice channel is Police Scanner. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so angry that you guys did this because on one hand, I want to play,
Yeah.
but on the other hand, I'm like, no, I have given
wanna
too
play?
much time to the other one,
Yeah.
and I can't start another one.
I mean,
can't
You
do
wanna
it.
play, or is it just FOMO?
Yes.
Maybe a little column A, column B.
Okay.
I just like playing games with my friends.
Yeah, that's we have something to discuss real quick about like what our friendship time was yesterday, because that was
Hold
an
on, before you
adventure.
tell your story.
Yeah.
And one thing, Anthony, you know me. I can customize something.
Oh.
And you know I love to customize.
Leland loves a thorough character generator.
Like,
Yeah.
And I saw that, I was like, ooh, they can change and Steph shop for an hour. What? It's like, I mean, that's why
Leland will buy.
And they're legit
Leland will buy
clothes.
Cyberpunk just for the character creation.
I totally will. And I think I got so excited that we all dressed in all one single colors last
I
week.
loved that. That was really cute.
On the Mighty Morphin Power Posse. Like, I got so excited. It's like, and
What
then
color
we got
is left for me?
black.
Yeah, we
left
thought you were
black,
gonna
bro.
get black
Yeah, if you thought obviously you'd be
or
black.
pink.
Fair.
Your choice.
You could be black or pink.
Black or
You
pink.
could be Blackpink, the hit K-pop group.
But then we got all real sad when Ramon discovered he can go shopping, and then did it, and then showed up in a Confederate uniform.
Oh no!
I
And
mean,
then
I'm
we
sure
went and took
everyone
pictures,
saw it. But
and then we all
the pictures are
pointed guns
cute.
at Jordan, and I was upset as well. It was like, what?
Leland's gun was touching my lip, basically.
I was so upset that it did that. It's like, granted, the game generated it. It wasn't like there was an algorithm. It was like,
Yeah.
put the black guy on the left. It wasn't like it was one of those kind of things.
Yeah.
Put all
Or
the minorities
maybe-
on the left.
I looked at that photo again and I was like, oh shit. We're all on the left side. You guys are all on the right.
Steven, I'm gonna not allow that because of the first part of that word.
Oh, yeah. That's fair. Can everyone see
You
that?
just got modded.
Or no? Like,
No.
we see it, but no?
Yeah,
No, it's getting modded.
Oh, okay. That's fair. That's fair.
but
I don't
yes.
understand what that means.
Well, okay. I don't know how I'm gonna say it.
Well, okay, you know
Oh, no,
what?
but
We'll
now I have
talk
a
later.
question.
We'll talk later.
Yeah, well, what's your question, Steph?
Is it bad to use a white heart?
What?
What?
Because, you know, if...
Not that I'm aware
Oh,
of.
okay. Like for the Blanco power, yeah, is that the same with like, if you use
Excuse me?
a white emoji heart?
Excuse me? What?
The fuck are
I
you
didn't
talking about?
I said Blanco power because I didn't want to say the color and then
You're
power.
still saying it though.
Yeah, but I'm not
Just
saying it in the
saying
way.
it- You're saying it in another language.
I thought that was okay.
But
I thought
yes,
we were avoiding the
Steven
actual-
Steven was making reference to the White Ranger. But if you say the full thing, I didn't want that word to be
there
allowed.
it is.
Yeah, there. Okay.
Yeah,
There,
yeah.
there you go.
Yeah, okay.
I didn't want
Yeah.
that phrase to be allowed.
Yes.
Yeah, I got confused because I was reading the chat and I saw some other things that were said. I was like, there's a lot in there that could be turned into bad things. So I really wasn't sure where we were going.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's fair. Wait, Scott also said there's orange. Do you want orange? Anthony?
No.
I know you didn't want yellow.
No.
I wanted yellow at first, and then I went for purple.
There's two colors that Anthony hates. It's
Yellow and
orange.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't like orange.
And then a little farther down the line, but not far, green.
Black. Oh.
No, we left you the Black Ranger because
Yeah.
we were like, he doesn't need to buy anything new. He already has all the black.
Yeah, I know, it's
You
all black,
already
yeah.
got
Yeah.
the outfit.
Yeah. I might go like. I mean,
Maybe
if I can,
accent?
like, I'll go black and pink.
Yeah,
Ooh,
like
there
a
you
little
go. Yeah,
accent
yeah.
in there. You can throw a little
I've been working on a pink outfit slowly.
Oh,
Okay.
No, because like it was the joke started because I like my red outfit a lot, so I
Yeah.
started also
Yeah,
my
Bracken.
name is Red in the game.
Yeah.
So like, and then Scott made a green one, but because
Oh,
I can't
Michelele.
see green, I was just like, "Are you just wearing brown?" He's like, "It's all green." I was like, "Oh," and then when I looked on his TV, which is nicer than mine, I was like, "Oh, you look like a leprechaun. This is awesome." And then it just kind of, it snowballed, and from
And then
there,
that's where it was born.
and then Jordan was like, "I want to be the Blue Ranger." We're like, "Okay." And then
He
I
had
was
the most
informed.
bluest clothes ever.
And then we talked about this on the stream the other night, but you weren't there, so you missed this. I was informed from Scott that the Black Ranger was actually a black gentleman, and I had real issues with that. And then Jordan informed me that the yellow one was Asian, and I was like, "No,
Yep.
this just keeps getting worse every time someone talks." Like,
And the joke was the Red Ranger was a redneck.
yeah. I missed the Power Rangers by like 2 years. Like I was like I don't know, junior in high school when that shit started. I was like, I ain't gonna watch that shit.
I
was like,
only
don't
know
what the fuck
the
that
original.
woman's yelling about.
I can't keep up.
That's exactly what we're talking
with
about.
all the color with all the other
Yeah.
the other ones.
I don't know. That Asian lady was yelling at people. She had Maleficent horns. I was like, I don't know what the fuck this is. I'm not watching this.
Oh,
Rita Repulsa?
Rita,
I-
Rita Repulsa.
I was like, I got the Batman the Animated Series to watch. Fuck this shit.
You should just watch the clips on TikTok that has like a black dude commentating over it of how the Green Ranger just rolls up in the Megazord and just whoops everyone's ass, and he throws them all out of the Megazord.
Hey, I don't know what that meant.
Find the clip and send it to him later so he can
That's
see.
exactly what it means.
I saw the movie. I enjoyed the movie.
That movie was good. Like, and we're
Remember,
talking about the newest one.
You and me were the only two
Oh.
people in that theater, and about halfway through it, when they were sitting around the campfire having the discussion of like how to solve racism and sexism, and like, and I looked at you, I'm like, is this movie legitimately saying something? And is this the best movie this summer? And you were like, yeah, I think it might be. I was like, well, fuck us. Who knew?
They're talking about school bullying. They're talking about like autism. They're talking about sexuality and shit. We're like, holy fuck, this movie is like doing more than anything else this summer. Like, this movie needs an Oscar for this.
I mean, that's exactly what Power Rangers was supposed to be. Anyway,
Oh, yeah.
That's not what it was
right.
supposed to be. It's a fucking toy machine.
Becky G is the Pink Ranger, right? Am I wrong? Becky G?
What's up?
okay.
Kimberly?
So the new Power Rangers,
in the
Becky
new
G
one.
was the Yellow Ranger.
Yeah. The other one was I forget her name.
Jasmine from Aladdin.
No shit.
Yeah, that's a Pink Ranger.
Really?
Yeah.
In the new.
Oh, in the,
In the
new
new one.
one.
In the new one. In the
Okay,
new
I was
one.
like, no, that's
I'm
not.
not-
That's Susie Q, weirdo. It's like, that's not
Yeah,
Wait.
no, it's not Amy Jo Johnson,
that's
who
her
is
name,
like
Amy
who's like
Jo Johnson.
36 right now. Like,
Yes.
Wait. The movie that me and Anthony saw, the Pink Ranger.
No,
was
okay,
the-
okay. So in the new Power Rangers that came out 3 years ago,
Something
Wait.
like that.
Yeah.
Wait, so not the movie.
Yes, the movie.
Okay.
I'm very confused by your definitions now, Leland.
Okay, I was there was never a sequel to the movie that me and Anthony saw, right?
Okay,
Correct.
Okay, the movie you are talking about is Secret of the Ooze.
No.
No, that's Ninja Turtles.
The one with Elizabeth Banks that played
So
Rita
no.
Repulsa.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
With the Krispy
Okay.
Kreme
Yes,
commercial.
from, like-
Yes,
Yes.
the Krispy
From like
Kreme
3
scene.
years ago.
Okay, yes.
That
yes.
was so not
Oh,
3 years
wait.
ago.
My God, no, you're right.
It
You
was
said
like
3
2009 or something, wasn't
Jesus Christ, yes.
Wait, with Elizabeth
look it
Banks?
up.
No, it was not 2009.
No,
it was
wasn't.
very
No,
recent.
Yeah.
It wasn't movie issues, but it was recent enough.
I'm pretty sure it's like 3 years ago.
Yeah, it wasn't that long
I'm
ago.
looking it up.
3, 4,
Like 2017.
maybe?
It was 2017.
All right.
Yeah,
Pretty
that's
sure it's
4 years
2017.
ago.
Yeah. But yes, in that movie with Elizabeth Banks, the Pink Ranger is Jasmine from the new live-action Aladdin movie.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. And then the Yellow Ranger
Really?
is Becky G.
Yes.
That's
I
what
don't
it is.
even remember her. Oh my God, I don't even remember that she was in there.
Do you not know who Becky G is? She's a girl that sings
you
in the
just got-
shower.
That doesn't help, Steph.
La, la, la.
That doesn't help at all.
That's the song.
What?
Yeah, but they don't know the song.
Okay.
What?
What else does she do?
Becky,
This is the dumbest
She's the Becky
conversation.
G. She's
Shut up, I'm learning
she's
things.
Becky G from
The block?
The Block.
yes, Becky
Yeah.
Becky from the Block. Yes,
Becky from
she
the
made that
Block.
song.
That's her.
'Cause she's a pop singer / rapper. And in
Yeah.
the song Becky from the Block, at the end of the video, J-Lo comes out and they ride off together.
Yeah.
J-Lo hands off the baton to Becky G.
Is Becky G Puerto Rican?
I
I
believe
don't
so,
know
yeah.
what she.
Oh, okay, because I can't imagine J-Lo be like, here, white girl,
Little
take
white
my
girl.
baton.
No, it's Becky G is Latina. Like,
Becky G sounds white as fuck.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
that's fair. That is fair.
because of Becky, because of the Becky part.
I mean, it don't help.
I mean, she's straight up from Inglewood. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, in the house.
I
Always
feel
up to
like
no good.
people got annoyed, or I feel like people were annoyed at first, and they're like, "Dude, she's copying J Lo," and it's like she's there, she knows about it. It's not like
Yeah.
she got the
Also,
okie
you don't
doke.
need to copy J-Lo. Like,
Yeah.
she good.
yeah,
Like,
This is true.
She's not doing anything with it.
yeah, it's like she had an album last year.
Whatever.
Shane says he
So
feels
did-
like he's listening
so
to a
did Madonna,
different
but we ain't
language.
talking about it.
Well, yeah. Well, we could talk about that for hours. Like Madonna slowly turning into Skeletor.
Oh yeah, we discussed that, right?
Yeah, we
Yeah, we
it
did.
came
I
up.
remember that.
She Mumra the Ever Living.
Doing stuff.
Speaking of which, so Prince Philip died.
Yes, corpse husband.
Corpse husband.
Did you see that clip from the news? And I don't remember what news story it was. Probably Good Morning America or something stupid like that, where they were like, interviewing someone from Britain, and they were like, "Well, how did the Queen meet the prince?" And he was like, "Well, they were related, so they met at a family function." And you were just like, "Ooh."
Wait, what?
It's like, okay,
Oh, are they blood?
yeah, they're first cousins.
It's the royal family stuff.
I
Yeah,
know,
it's
but
all-
I think I know that that's how it works. But like,
This is
hearing
why they
it-
hate Meghan Markle. She's unclean.
Yeah, she's not. She doesn't.
Yeah.
Have the blood.
And she's black.
I was
And
just,
she's black. Yeah, that's true. I watched the interview, or I watched
Can
clips
I say something
of
a little
it.
controversial?
oh,
It was
sure.
a mess.
I'd like to say something a little controversial.
Please.
Is she though?
Yes.
Is she
Yes.
black?
Yes. She's half black.
Yeah, she's half black.
Her mom
She's
is
like-
white.
She's,
Yeah.
I know. Listen, I know, but she's very light skinned.
No. She's the most light skinned ever. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah, there's.
that's more or less what I'm saying. Like, she's 100%. You know,
she is
part black. I don't know her
she
total
is white
genealogy.
man kryptonite. It's like, oh my god, she's black, but she look white.
Oh damn!
You know the little girl. She's a young woman. My bad. The young
She's
woman. who
33.
is- no, I'm not talking about her.
Yeah, she's talking about another.
The young woman that's in Falcon and Winter Soldier, the bad guy,
Oh yes,
Oh, yeah.
Carly.
also
yeah.
half black.
Oh yeah, no, clearly.
I see that.
I
I
looked
need to
her
look
up. Or,
Was it Carly?
Carly Morgenthau.
yeah, I looked her up on, or Scott looked her up online, and she had like beauty pictures. Not because they toned down her looks for the character.
Yeah.
Stunningly gorgeous.
Like
outside.
I'm gonna guess
Yeah.
her dad is Irish.
Yeah,
How do you
I
guess that's-
spell her last name?
I believe that is. It's in that you're in the ballpark because she's English.
Yeah.
So it's one of those
Yeah.
over there. Yeah.
Like she look Irish as fuck. Like I mean, if to really examine like her features, like certainly not straight Irish. Something else there. I maybe not would have jumped to
Bro,
to black, but
Her name is Erin Kellyman. Like, that's an Irish ass last name.
Yeah.
yeah, no, I was real confident about the Irish part. But I wouldn't have necessarily guessed black first.
I
But-
thought she was. I'm not going to spoil nothing or anything, but I thought she was really good in the first couple episodes. But she had little bits to do. But if you caught up, and that scene with her at the funeral with Sam,
Yeah.
that was like, not only was that her best scene, that is the best written scene that Anthony Mackie has gotten in anything for that show.
Yeah, no, he was
Like,
fantastic. He's
He
fantastic
was
in that
legit in that scene. I was like, you're an actor now. Welcome.
Yeah.
he is a bit
Right.
underutilized
Yeah.
in his role.
Yeah.
I still need
Yeah,
to start
for,
it.
for what he can do.
I thought that he really blew my mind in that scene. I was like, this is the
Seth, I
best
think-
written scene.
I think Winter Soldier is going to be a better binge than it is a weekly show.
Yeah. I only got 2 more to go too.
Yeah, you only God, we only
What?
got 2 more.
Yeah, it's only a 6. It's only a 6 episode.
Oh fuck!
But it's okay.
This week is supposed to be like an hour and some change, so it's gonna be a
Yeah.
long episode.
Mini movie.
So I will
Yeah.
start watching.
and then it's like what we have to wait until June for Loki.
Yeah, but like June 4th. It's
Yeah,
like
it's
Okay.
soon.
right
It's
around
soon.
the corner. But I think that's also 6 episodes too.
Oh
That's
God.
Fuck.
Yeah,
When's Black Widow? September?
it's July.
Fuck.
Oh, July.
Oh,
right?
July? Okay.
I thought
July,
they said
yeah.
July.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not. Oh, but then we have a drought after that.
No, it's
Hey, don't worry. Eternals is coming.
We have a
but you
drought
already-
after that.
No, but you guys are forgetting. Seriously, they're not promoting this yet, which is kind of starting to bug me.
Hawkeye?
There's Black Widow. Shang-Chi comes out in September.
Who's
Oh, shit,
that?
really?
Then Eternals and Spider-Man. There are 4 at the end of this whole
Shang-Chi
year.
before Eternals?
Yeah.
I don't think I remember that.
It also kind of really sucks that
Shang-Chi.
that Steph is saying that.
Who's Shang-Chi?
Yeah.
He's like the Bruce Lee of the Marvel universe. He has the power of kung fu and like kicks ass. He's an Asian agent who fights like the 5 Fists of Fury and shit.
He's like Iron
Chinese
Fist,
Iron
but
Fist.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's Iron Fist, but he's actually Asian.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, hold on to that Regal pass, Steven, because they might be going next.
Oh God, rest in peace. Was it Arclight?
ArcLight in the Pacific theaters.
Oh, they're gone?
They're gone.
Yeah, how weird is this? So you make it through the entire pandemic, and now that movie theaters are open, you're like, I guess we'll close now.
Yeah, that's
You don't
want to
try maybe for 1 month? I mean,
I mean, if there's no money, there's no money.
I get it, but I was just like what?
They've had to have been hemorrhaging, like, with the size that theaters are on just keeping the rent going, because ain't no one getting a break on that.
Yeah.
Like, just to try and keep it open. And now that it is becoming more common to see, I forget what we're calling it, but like same day theater and home releases. Like even Netflix has got one coming out.
Like movie premieres are at home. You can get the at home experience as well, basically.
Yeah, Netflix signed that deal with Sony. Like,
it'd be one thing for a theater to be like, okay, well, once we're open, then they're all going to come back out. But with it being this way, once we're open, we're going to get a little bit. We're going to get a fraction of it. So it might just be, fuck it, we got to cut our losses.
Yeah,
I think it's interesting. Like, I was thinking about. So, like, the ArcLight shuts down. So there's just tons of ArcLight movie theaters across America and the world, essentially, that are just sitting there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like, malls are just... That's just a big, empty, useless building now.
It's going to kill malls.
Oh, malls are done. This killed malls.
I'm just wondering, because it's like we're opening up now, so why are they closing?
Because they couldn't make it.
Yeah.
And they couldn't see enough money in the future to make it worth, like, struggling. Because I think everyone would agree that there's no going back once we open this Pandora's box of, like, same day, at
like
home
just in general?
theaters.
Like,
You will never see 100 million box office weekend ever again.
Oh, I disagree.
I disagree.
Yeah.
I just feel like there's a difference, though. As much as people
Texas and Florida alone will take care of that. So, I mean,
but I
don't know. I feel like there's still that movie experience that doesn't hit when you watch at home sometimes. That I feel like people would pay for that still.
I don't know. I have customers that come in and they like look off in the distance as if they've been to war, and they're just like, I just miss going to the theater.
I know a lot of people who said they miss going to the theater.
I don't. I'm like, great. I can sit at home in my underwear and watch it. I don't got to go deal with
exactly.
shit.
That's what I think. Like, I 100%. I miss the whole movie theater experience, but at the same time, I'm good without it because I can't go to a movie theater and watch Black Widow ass naked eating popcorn off my stomach like an otter. Like, I can't do that. I can do it here, and no one shuns me for it out loud.
I wish I could see Black Widow in a theater. I'm not.
You can.
But I'm not going to.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
I'm not going to go to a theater until next year. Honestly,
I'm with you. I'm not either.
Yeah. And that is if the rest of this year goes well.
But see, my problem is the Demon Slayer movie comes out in June in theaters, and then in like August or something on VOD, and it's like, come on, man, I want to watch a Demon Slayer movie.
Anthony?
Yes.
Anthony?
Yeah, what's up?
What the fuck's a Demon Slayer?
It's anime.
It's an anime, as you like to say it.
Anime.
Yeah, in that kind of racist tone you like to use. It's very popular. The kids have spoken a lot about it. I've even watched it.
I had a lady come in last week. She was like, hi, I'm looking for the manga. I was like, come on over.
One of you again.
I was like, if you don't see it, I don't got it. Because I don't know what it is.
Was there any complaints, or was she fine with what was there? Any questions?
I don't know. I didn't. She left.
Okay.
I have a quick question for Scott in chat, who mentioned that Netflix bought the Egyptian theater. Is that in the bad part of Hollywood?
Nope.
I'm trying to think of if I've been there. I think I may have.
It's right in the heart of the good part. Well,
okay.
All of Hollywood's a bad part, so it's the better part?
No, because I went to a midnight showing, actually twice, of Batman 89 and Batman Returns up in Hollywood, but it was like a bad sketch over by the Scientology church.
Oh, yeah, no, that's not it.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
No, the Egyptian is like you walk in and oh, Orson Welles sat here. Like it is.
Okay.
It is
Orson
posh as fuck. Like it is. Yeah. Okay, Orson Welles is not a name that we should know either. So for her to ask that question is pretty.
I don't know.
Who's Orson?
Chat, young chat. Can you pop up? Like, do you know who Orson Welles is? I'm looking at the Ramon and Jen's and Shane's and okay.
I looked it
Steven
up.
knows.
Okay. Here's sorry, I'm going back
Orson
to
Scott Wells. No,
Orson
not at
Scott
all.
Card.
No.
You mean
Yeah, I mean that
writer of
racist
Ender's
fuck?
Game?
No.
Oh God, I hate Orson. I hate that Orson Scott Card is a fucking asshole.
Yeah,
I hate
he's
it
a-
so much because I really enjoyed Ender's Game.
I mean,
Like-
he's a fucking dick. Oh
Yeah,
my
but like,
God.
Lightning in a Bottle. Like the rest of his books, I'm told are not nearly
Okay.
as good. There's a
No.
steep slide in
No,
quality.
Orson Welles is not 1984. That's nope.
So yeah, look, Ender's Game, Ender's Shadow, and Speaker for the Dead. 3 good books.
Okay, 3 good books.
Those are the only 3 I've read. I don't want to read the rest because I hate them.
Yeah, no, fuck him. Fuck him. He's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
No, Orson Welles was a very notable filmmaker in the
The Rosebud guy. There it
50s.
is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the Rosebud guy from
Citizen Kane. That's what it was. Yeah.
which still surprisingly pretty good for like some with some consideration. Still a pretty good movie to watch.
Mm-hmm.
Most notably, the voice of Unicron in the 1986 Transformers animated movie.
Most notably,
I mean, to me,
to
maybe.
Yeah,
you.
that's what I was
Yeah.
about to.
I mean,
I had to look up IMDb. The
Oh,
only thing
okay.
that looked
I mean,
familiar was like
he's most notably to me as the fat drunk man who tried to sell wine and peas in the 80s in commercials, and it is hilarious.
Steph,
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Pinky in the Brain. You know Pinky in the Brain?
yeah.
Does
The
she?
brain is doing an Orson
the
Welles
French.
impression.
I don't remember what they sound like. Except
You're fine.
Pinky
Okay,
and the
okay.
brain.
Oh, you just remember the
That's all I
song.
know.
Also, yeah, Steph didn't watch
I
cartoons.
didn't watch
Ah,
cartoons.
damn, I forgot that part.
Back to Erin Kellyman really quick. Her father is
Ooh.
Jamaican and her mother is Irish.
There it is.
Oh, okay.
But one thing that just
That's a spicy couple.
yeah.
It's Jamaican me crazy.
That's what I wish for my life.
Can we mute her?
I mean, technically, I could. We could just go on.
Can you not?
Although one thing that annoys me because she is black, so her trademark, according to IMDb, is dark red, wild curly hair.
Poor choice of words.
They could have just said curly hair,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but she's black, so wild.
I asked for forgiveness first. At least they didn't say nappy.
Yes, no, that is not a word
Yeah, you should never call
Yeah.
anyone's hair nappy.
unless you're black,
No.
talking to another black person and you're insulting them.
That's the only okie doke.
Yeah.
What was the name of that commentator that said that and got his ass in a lot of trouble?
Nappy-headed hose? Oh,
Yeah,
fuck that
that
guy.
one.
No, let's
Yeah,
not even say his
fuck it.
fucking name. Fuck that
You know
guy.
what? That's right. Fuck that
His,
guy.
his
You're
name
right.
doesn't matter. The fact that he said it.
Yeah.
That was a joke.
Oh man.
Like
no.
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 Oh,
No, he was
I
talking
remember-
about a WNBA game.
Yeah.
He was commentating on the WNBA game.
Wow.
Yeah. I remember watching that. I was like, I turned to no one. I was like, what the fuck he just said?
Yeah.
It's like,
He said that like live, and then
Yes.
how'd
Yeah.
people take
And-
that?
oh, he
What
got
the-
fired.
He got fired. Like,
Okay,
it's one thing.
I-
It's one thing to say nappy headed. 1, 2. He still said hose
Yeah, he
afterwards.
called her a hoe. You don't say
Nothing
that.
about that. The whole team.
Yeah.
I said it about the whole team.
Okay, Scott called me out. Let me preference. I was not watching the WNBA. I was watching the Daily Show, and they were commenting on that. So-
Ooh, was that recent?
No.
Oh, okay.
This was like
okay. I
2009.
like, dude,
No.
what are you
Yeah,
saying?
this happened a long time
man?
ago. I mean, there have been recent accounts of broadcasters saying some very
Yeah,
inappropriate
like,
words.
Oh, yeah.
like last month, there's a dude commenting on it was a high school basketball game,
Yep.
and one of the teams, a predominantly black school, and they were kneeling during the national anthem, and this commentator guy thought his mic was off,
No.
Yeah,
and
fuck
he
that piece of shit.
and he was going off. He even called them the N words, like he just like. He's
I
like,
missed this one.
And then, here's the best part. Here is the best part, ladies and gentlemen. I wish my other camera was working for
you
this
didn't cut to your
bit.
camera.
I wish my other camera was working for this
Yeah.
bit. But the best part was, he blamed his diabetes for it, his low blood sugar.
Oh, yes, I have heard about this. And I was like, homie, what are you talking about?
Oh,
Because
is that a thing? Does diabetes cause racism?
He's like, I didn't eat. I get really cranky when my blood sugar's low, so I just
Blood
start
sugar.
calling people niggers.
I start yelling racist shit.
is
Yeah, I mean, I
wrong
get
with
cranky
you?
too. You know what? I've never yelled the N word when I'm hungry.
I don't even yell the N word when I'm
God,
hungry
I
or
could go
angry
for
or
a
anything.
Snickers,
Like,
but no. Jeez.
I do it to add a little spice to sentences.
That's fucking.
And your
Yeah.
hand.
I forgot
Yes.
where I saw that, but I heard that and I was like, really?
Yeah.
I think I posted that article in our group channel. I was
maybe
very
that's
angry.
what it was. Yeah.
I mean, as you should be. Like, everyone should be angry. Like, there shouldn't just be you. You know, it's like-
We live in a fantastic world with horrible people.
Yeah.
I don't even know if we live in a fantastic world.
Trying
Leland,
to be
I
positive.
just feel like
Fair
people
enough.
don't
Fair
think.
enough.
we live in a world where you can summon a man from the internet to bring you food. We live in a fantastic world.
We're the fucking future, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, the future sucks.
We can get alcohol, food, or weed from the safety and comfort of our own home, and it is brought to our fucking door. It's
And
the
then you
fucking
wonder why
Jetsons in here.
You're like, and then you wonder why I don't wax poetically and stare off into space when I can't go to a movie theater.
I do miss the experience.
Yeah.
What experience? The sitting and having to hear other people talk, seeing
No.
people on their phones, listening to dumbass kids clap for stupid trailers you know are dumb.
When
What do you
when
miss?
Communally, me and I don't know what's a large theater hold, like 75, 100 people.
Yeah.
Sure.
About
More.
100
Yeah.
something, I think.
Yeah.
Something like that. When we communally gasp at the same time,
Look,
when Cap
yeah.
summons the hammer to him,
We're never going to
Right.
have an end game
when
experience
we
again.
cry together when Han is killed in the fucking the one. The one
Spoilers.
time he's killed.
Spoilers.
Like,
you mean
that-
the first time?
yes, the first and only time. Like, I like being around people. People are interesting.
I like having stories to tell. You know.
There are complete assholes who ruin shit in every situation.
yeah.
That's fair.
But I like feeling when I'm amongst a community. Like, I was listening to This Is Rad, and they were talking about live shows. That was the whole topic of the podcast, and they were talking about like that feeling of being in a crowd. I think we've even talked about like the feeling of being in a crowd at a show and becoming like a single organism by like
a shared
uniting.
experience.
Yeah,
I
with other
enjoy the
people.
shared experiences.
And I that's what I miss.
That's fair.
I don't like being an island.
I don't know.
I like some island time, but I don't like being an island all the time.
Oh, I listened to island music all day at work today because it was calming.
Just calypso.
Under the
The only,
sea?
it's the only Calypso song you know, huh?
Callisto, the mutant leader of the Morlocks.
Oh my god.
She's the White Bishop now. You should get into the new books. Like,
I've fallen real hard off. I wish I didn't. I wish I could catch up, but it's not going to happen.
Callista
anytime
from Lucha House Party. Yes, that one. Yeah.
That's Callisto.
Oh, my
A little
bad.
different. That's Callisto.
Did you see him interview Paul Bettany and Elizabeth Olsen
Callisto?
For WandaVision, for something. It was so bad. Like he was
Callisto
like holding
from
yes,
WWE.
in his mask. He was like, I'm also like a superhero. So when I do moves, what moves do you do? And they were like, well, we have wires.
Yeah, holy shit.
And of course it was
not know that
COVID.
happened.
It's a COVID interview, so they're all at their homes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's even worse.
Yeah.
I wanted Kalisto to have his lucha mask and then a mask over that.
That would have been fantastic, but he did not. Yeah.
Like, bro, you can wear it under. Like, no.
Under what?
Under what?
The mask. What are you talking about?
No.
I had a guy go. I had a strange encounter this week. Are you guys familiar with the Berserker comic by Keanu Reeves?
I'm aware of it.
I've heard of it. Yeah.
Okay, not bad. But the whole time I'm reading it, I'm like, just make this a fucking movie. I don't want to read this. I want to watch this.
It will be.
Also,
no.
I've seen this story.
Yeah, he literally took that book into a thing. The movie's being made. Like,
Yeah.
he was like, I want to make this.
As if it wasn't going to happen.
Right. Anyway, so it's become a thing. Like, there's multiple variants and second prints and third prints, and everybody wants these covers. I don't know why, but anyway, it's a thing. This guy came in. He's just like, well, I ordered this book, and I was like, oh yeah, yeah, those didn't come in, but I ordered it. Mm-hmm. No, I got that. It's just they didn't come in because of reasons. It's actually, fun fact, I said it's got the little Ghostbuster symbol because I didn't know that symbol actually had a name, which someone looked up, and it's called the Prohibition symbol. It's like, so I was like, it's got the little Ghostbuster symbol, which means I can't order it.
Do you think Ghostbusters invented it?
No, but I just didn't know what it was called, so I just called it the Ghostbuster symbol. But I found out it was a symbol that was invented for back in the Prohibition days, and they would put that on there for companies and businesses that were doing moonshine. It's been a real wild week, y'all. So I explained to him, I was like, yeah, we didn't get it. He's like, but I ordered it. I was like, I said, I understand that, but just because you ordered something,
That
doesn't mean they have any obligation to ship it. Like, it's not a thing. He's like, but I ordered it, and he
There was
just
a tanker stuck in the Suez. Like,
Yeah.
So at one point, this went on for about a good 7 minutes. It was very painful, and he looks at me when he goes, I demand that you call the boss and ask him what he did with my book that I ordered specifically from him. And I was like, okay, so we've moved into the demand stage. You're done. I was like, yeah, it's not going to happen. It didn't come in. It's not coming in. It's not available. Either is the third print. I'm so sorry. You seem mad, but there's nothing I can physically or do today. Well, I still want to talk to the manager. I said, okay, he'll be in on Monday.
God, I hate people sometimes.
And he called back on Thursday. He was just like, did that book come in? No. No. Like, it did not come in.
I literally had someone... Oh, go ahead.
That reminds me, ordering something. Okay, so on Saturday it was my dog Hero's 11th birthday, right?
Oh, yay.
So ahead of time, my brother ordered online a birthday cake for him from a dog bakery from their
that's
website,
cool.
right? So apparently at some point they called me and I missed the call. So I call them back on Friday. They're like, "Oh, we need 48 hours notice before we can make this cake." I'm like, my brother put in an online order, so you knew this was a thing.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, I said, okay, fine, just make me the cake. I'll pick it up on Sunday. Then they're all right, cool, we'll do that. Would you like to pay over the phone? I'm like, all right, okay. You have a
what's
website.
the point of your online order?
Exactly. What was the point? Niall sent me the invoice for it. Like, cool, but there's no reason to have a website that you can order from if you're not gonna, 1, take the order, 2, let you pay for the order. It doesn't make any sense.
I didn't look at the picture yet.
I assume he wasn't charged.
No, he wasn't charged. I was charged because I paid for it over the phone. I'm like, I did not say this to the woman because I don't know if she is in charge of the website or whatever.
Yeah.
I was just very mad. I was just typing this out to Niall. I'm like, what's the point of any of that?
I don't know. I can't stand people.
Or were they like a local business?
Yes, yeah. Right next to a dispensary, which I will probably go back to at some point.
Yeah. Like I said, people are... I had someone call on the office the other day when I answered the phone, and the first thing I was just like, oh, what? I was like, where would you... Oh, what did I say? I said, what department would you like me to transfer you to? And he goes, any living, breathing person. And I was just like, one moment, please.
Like you're a robot.
Yeah. And then I was just like, dude, the thing is, it's not the first time he's called. Like, I've heard this voice and that same exact, like, thing he said, like, twice already. It's just like, he just started yelling. And I think sometime last week I mentioned how I literally I answered the phone and someone gave me an attitude and said she was going to sue my ass. And I was just like, one moment, let me transfer you to another department. You don't want to sue me. You want to sue them.
Get shit from me.
I swear to God, I hate people. It's awful.
And
I'm not Mrs. Insurance. Like, don't fucking come to me with that bullshit.
It's so funny. Hey, I just know you didn't talk to me. That was somebody else. Let me get you to that department.
And also for live stream viewers,
Yes.
I present to you Steph's shoulder demons, devils.
I'm waiting.
Devils.
I love it. I'm going to post that picture online.
Running with the devils.
All right, number 30.
It's great. I love it.
All right.
Oh, you
ask
wow.
Chat. What?
Give us a number
What?
between what? You did.
Did Lynn just give us a number already?
No,
No,
it's
it's
in
there.
chat.
I asked for it in chat.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Trying to
real
keep
quick-
this shit
real
moving
quick, though.
smoothly.
Real quick, Jordan.
Yes.
What flavor of doggy cake did Hero get?
It tasted like
Yeah, you tried it. Did you try it? I would
absolutely
try it.
I did. What
Yeah, I would
not?
try it.
what question is
all-
that?
If it's,
For whatever
if it's safe
fucking
for a
cost
dog,
it
I feel like I
was.
could try it.
For whatever cost it was, yeah, you fucking taste that shit a little bit.
Also,
Well, it's also made with stuff that people can
Yeah.
eat. So
yeah.
it's not,
Plus, the cake is almost as big as Hero.
Yeah, it's
So,
huge.
so I had to cut it up. Like,
Yeah.
I'm just giving it
it's a
pieces
lot of
over
sugar
time.
for a dog, and it's like
It smelled wonderful
You're-
in there, though.
You're an old man. You can't take that much sugar.
a little diabetes.
What
puppy.
did it taste like?
Kind of like it tasted like really, really dark chocolate.
Oh,
But obviously, it's
not
Not
chocolate.
yeah,
You
because
can't have
Yeah,
chocolate.
that seems mean. That seems mean. Make it
Here's
taste
a-
like chocolate, and dogs can't have chocolate.
here's a cake for your dog. It kills your dog. Like what?
This isn't what
Yeah.
I wanted.
I usually sometimes when I come to San Diego, if I have the time, I like to go to the
He does
cupcake
not
store
visit us.
and just do little peanut butter cupcakes for Disco because
How
she likes
sweet.
peanut butter.
Where's that at?
It's around the corner from my place.
I need to find that out. Sam's birthday soon.
Well, they don't deliver. I'm sure San Diego has a
Oh,
place
that's
for
what
you.
I meant. For whatever reason, I thought Disco was here. Is Disco not here?
She's in
goes here.
San Diego. I
Oh,
get them in
you
LA,
buy it and bring it
then
down. That's what
Yes.
it is. Okay, that's
Okay,
where
so-
that's where I got confused. Okay.
Somebody down here is doing it. Otherwise,
Of course
you
someone
could,
is, yeah.
You could also just give Disco a peanut butter cupcake.
And I do that too, and she doesn't know the wiser. She's a fucking dog and has no thumbs.
It's,
So it works
it's
out.
peanut
Like,
butter. It's peanut butter and bread.
Yeah, she don't care.
You'd be okay.
Just throw a baked piece of chicken at Sam. He'll be happy.
He really likes apples. He really likes
Give him
apples
a
and
full ass
bananas.
apple.
He likes
give him a full ass apple
You
for
can't
him
give
to
him a
rip in
full ass
half.
And
apple.
peanut butter.
He can't have the seeds. You have to slice it.
Yeah.
Rip it in
So
half with your
slice it.
hands and then give it to him.
Put some peanut butter on the motherfuckers and toss them out to them.
I tried to attempt to
Peanut
rip
butter
an
and
apple.
apple is great.
It didn't work.
It is good. Yeah, peanut butter and apples. Steph, look at chat.
There you go.
Boom.
Oh, Okay.
Okay, number 30.
Maybe.
Go.
I love
All right. On the list of ridiculousness, Scott gave us number 30 from chat, and that is, what trending thing is currently annoying you?
Trending thing that's
a
currently.
trending thing.
Yes.
Let me just bring up Twitter. And
For
Yeah,
example,
I'm like, are things trending right now?
I'm gonna Google.
there's always something trending. Like,
Trending
what's a
2021.
popular thing? What's a popular thing? Not necessarily hashtag trending right now. Something popular now that annoys you. Let me be very honest.
Republicans.
I think TikTok is dumb, and my cat thinks so too.
says a man who's not on TikTok.
Yeah, because it's dumb.
You just don't get it. It's all good. You have a right to your strange opinion. You
Okay,
don't like
boomer.
Fun? Okay, boomer. Jesus Christ.
Yes, that's me. Yep. Born 1969, giggity. And I am just, filled with old ass entitlement and money, I guess. I don't know.
I believe boomers were actually in the 50s and stuff.
59?
Oh, I personally hated the
Whatever.
Kiki challenge. The ones
The
where
fuck
people
is
were
the-
dancing to that
Oh,
Drake Kiki
the Drake
song,
song.
like
Yeah.
outside their car. I thought it
Yeah.
was really dumb.
I don't know that.
Look, there's two types of TikTok: stupid TikTok and good TikTok.
Yeah,
right,
I didn't
let
like
me-
that Kiki challenge. I hated it.
Let me also add, I thought Vine was dumb too.
All right, you just
So-
have terrible taste. I'm gonna mute this man.
Oh, I
So
remember.
longer Vine isn't going to make it better for me.
Okay, what kind of vines and TikToks have you seen?
The ones
Whatever
you guys
we
share.
send him.
Yeah, whatever you send me.
And you think all of those are dumb?
Yeah, there's some fun ones in there. It's when you
There
start
are
going
fun-
to the other ones where it's like, I
There
don't
are
wanna
fun
watch
ones.
you.
There are fun ones. Some of the videos you guys have sent me are very funny, enjoyable, but not so much as like, you know what? This whole idea is pretty cool. Like,
So I send
nope.
TikToks out to people. You
Yeah.
get them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For some reason, I also send them to my buddy Mike. Anthony, you've met Mike a few times.
Yes.
And he texted me the other day because I sent him one, and he was like, the next day, just like, hey, why is it every time you send me a TikTok, the video that comes up after is some man getting a pimple pop and he's screaming? And I was like, what?
Oh yeah, can you turn off the autoplay?
I don't know why, but he said every single time it's always
It
the
was
same
that for a
clip of
while.
him. Well,
It
I
was that
don't.
for a while.
That is not my choice. Like, I don't control that, and I did not. He sent me a video of it. That is the most upsetting thing I've seen. Like, I was like, "What the fuck is this? And why is it on my channel?" It's like,
Yeah.
I had no
it was-
idea.
It was that for a while. It was one before that is now back again, which seems weird. That a video would like come back to be like the go-to, but it is like this little blonde, like Alexa Bliss looking girl talking about before she met her fiance, she had a breast reduction, and he's about to see the photo, and then it cuts out. So I'm like, well, that was a fucking waste of my time.
You
But
know,
yeah, like it's always like one of those two.
I didn't know that.
you know
Yeah.
who doesn't have these problems with TikTok? Jordan, because I have an actual account. And after the video that Leland sends me, you know what shows next? It's something that is catered to my tastes.
Yep.
My tastes.
How is Gay Mike not on TikTok?
I know. I was shocked as well. Yeah. And we just call him Mike now.
Okay, there
Oh,
are
'cause-
no other mics now.
No.
He-
Roommate
he's-
Mike
he's the
fucked off,
Highlander
so there's
Mike?
Mike. Well, there's Miami, and then
There's
there's
Miami
Mike.
and there was
Okay.
the other Mike.
I mean, Miami his name is Mike, but we just call him Miami. It's like-
That's fine.
Because he wears linen shirts and straw fedoras.
you say that as it's a joke. I mean, he is not only is Miami Mike from Miami, he's fucking Cuban. So like he rolls in with like linen shirts and shorts all the time in the store.
He's from Miami.
Yeah,
I gotta meet this dude.
He hasn't worn the straw. He told me where to go to get the best Cuban sandwiches in town. Like he was just like, no, you don't want to go there. I was like, oh, okay, check.
I'm gonna try a Cuban sandwich.
Steph, it's fucking amazing.
I'm gonna try.
Guy Fieri's
Jesus
Ghost
Christ.
Kitchen has a Cuban sandwich.
Oh, is it?
I'm obsessed with this cooking show, and they had the food truck challenge race thing. It's so stupid, but I enjoy it. It really calms me down watching it. But I learned what a banh mi sandwich was from that show, and I had one of those. Jesus Christ, that is like just all the good mouth feels.
Oh,
I was just
yeah,
like, this is the greatest thing ever. It's like,
Yeah. God, I haven't had one in a while. I just realized that.
Oh,
I gotta fix that.
A month or two? This was the last time I got one. I got one recently.
anything that calms me, that's a godsend.
I like the pickled vegetables that they put in there.
I do as well.
Yeah, like that pickled radish, pickled. You don't get it with that? Do you get your veggies
like
No, it's
out,
pickled.
Anthony?
It's pickled.
Oh, okay.
Here's
I
the
know,
trend.
but
Remember my opinion on pickled things?
yeah. Do you keep the jalapenos on there, or you take it out? I asked for them out.
Is it
I don't-
pickled?
I don't know. They're just really spicy
Your
jalapenos.
banh mi's got jalapenos?
Yeah,
they throw
it's cilantro,
I usually
jalapenos,
I take it
pickled
off.
vegetables. Usually,
The last banh mi I had was from a vegan restaurant, so it didn't have jalapenos. It had like a radish of some kind, like a horseradish of some kind, or something like that. It's good though.
Okay, I will concede one thing that I hate about TikTok. It's that most of the trending dances become extremely popular because white girls stole them from black people who did them first. And I fucking hate that so much.
Okay, well, you just described all of history, so I guess your real problem
Like-
isn't TikTok as much as history.
Music for the last 100
like
years.
oh my god,
Yes.
the D'Amelios are doing it. It's so popular now. It's like what about that other chick?
Like, did you see the thing recently? Like, Jimmy Fallon had some TikTok chick on his show, and she was doing all the popular TikTok dances. And then people were like, oh, this is really cool, but why didn't you just get the actual creators of those dances on your show to do those dances?
Because he's stupid.
And he did that, like, the following week. It was like, why didn't you do it the first time, though?
Because I mean, in his defense, probably not his move to make. So some other fucking idiots.
Yeah, why don't you just
did
have,
it.
these are all the top
They're still not
popular
doing the
ones.
work to
Let's
find
do
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No one wants to find the OG or the OP, in anything.
It's true.
Yeah.
Bless
he's that-
anyone who credits the OP.
Isn't he that guy on the skateboard drinking the juice with the Stevie Nicks song? Isn't he the OG?
He
Bless
is
that
an OG.
man.
He is an OG.
Remember that was a thing for like
a
The
week.
2 weeks during the
Ocean
pandemic?
spray guy, right?
Yeah.
Look, ever since the pandemic started, memes have a 1 week lifespan. Like,
Yeah.
That's true. I'm trying to think what trends that I hated. Oh yeah, I had a list.
I don't want just to defend myself a little bit. I don't want TikTok to burn down. I don't hate it. I just find it like so many other kind of like brief social medias and stuff like that. Like if I am really judgy of anything, it is like what qualifies as content and entertainment. Which is like another reason why like the Vine thing, to me, a lot of Vine was just idiots being idiots for 7 seconds.
yep, that's what Vine was.
Yeah, and I'm like, I want my entertainment to have effort put into it.
But that's the thing. To me, it sounds like you didn't put the effort to find the people who put effort into their Vines and TikToks.
But I feel yes, I understand. I could dig and find it. Sure,
Yeah.
I could become a treasure hunter in the sands of the internet and find shit.
Yeah.
Or they could just do it on YouTube or something else. Like, why do
Yeah.
I have to dig through this sand pile when I already had this sand pile I was supposed to dig through?
Oh, don't worry. Everyone does that now. Vine compilations, TikTok
Yeah, I'm
compilations,
aware.
all on YouTube. Like,
I'm aware.
but like also like one of the worst things about social media in general is that the stuff that gets promoted, it's always the just most surface level bullshit. Like, oh yeah, this is funny or whatever the fuck. Like, oh yeah,
someone getting hurt.
I'm gonna
or
prank my
some girl being
girlfriend.
hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't send those ones.
Yeah. No. We're saying
Without TikTok, we wouldn't know that a group of otters is called a cuddle.
Oh,
So
that's the cutest thing.
I knew that.
Yeah,
There's
like
a couple
I'm
times in my life
good-
I've gone through to look up what the groups of things are called.
well,
'cause I
good
find
for your
that to be fun and
zoology
interesting.
degree.
yeah.
Oh, in GTA, I got an office and I called it the Otter Office. Okay, you know what? I didn't want that silence, but fine. I'll just accept it.
I was reading the news today at work, and so a weird pit viper from Africa bit a guy at the San Diego Zoo today, and it's one of the most rarest vipers in the world. They technically do not have an anti-venom for it, and I was like, oh.
Is he
Out of
dead?
all the snakes, no, they have a way that they use other anti-venoms that will work.
Okay.
But I was thinking to myself, like, out of all the snakes you guys have at the zoo, that's the one that you chose to have an oops moment with. Is the one that they don't have anything for.
Yeah.
It's like-
And they have it, but they haven't made an anti-venom of it.
I don't know why I didn't get that far in the article. It actually didn't even talk about that. They just straight up were like, no, this is like one of the most rarest snakes in the world. And oops.
It's nuts. It's like, okay, we have this poisonous snake, but there's so few of them. Who's really gonna get bit? Let's not bother making medicine for it. It's never gonna happen.
I hope it was that guy that got bit.
Motherfucker got teeth.
I mean, they said he was fine because they have like other strains of venom, anti-venom that will work in the same way. But the article read very humorous. It was just, and they really preface it like he was doing nothing wrong. It was a complete mistake. There was the snake is fine. It didn't escape. Like there's
good.
It was like okay.
They didn't Harambe the snake.
Yeah, it was like. Oh, he was almost our president. Remember, he got like 16,000 votes.
Dicks out.
Wasted votes.
So close.
Wasted votes.
Oh, I found out. Well, it's not a trend, but I know it's something that you said annoyed you, Anthony. When people do videos and they talk like they talk like this.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that
I don't-
is stupid.
like-
yeah.
That's not
yeah.
Hey guys, this is what
necessarily
I
a
do. Yeah,
Yeah,
that stuff.
It's
I know
not a trend that I'm aware of, but yeah, that does annoy me.
it's a thing that a lot of people do, and I see it a lot on TikTok. I don't
Well,
know if it's
'cause-
because they can't hear, and that
No,
just
it's
wanna-
because they're on TikTok on their phones.
No, that's what
Yeah.
I thought. That's like the obvious thing. But I know people who will record stuff and then put it on TikTok, but still do this.
Okay, see, that's dumb.
Right?
Like
that's
record
the part.
record with a mic or like an earpiece, and then have the string just to show you. have the
Yeah,
string.
as if you were on your phone.
dumb. Dumb.
Yeah.
Dumb,
Yeah,
dumb, dumb,
that's
dumb,
dumb. That's
That's
dumb.
what I thought. Okay. Yeah. My mom said that it looks like they're talking into a tampon. Thanks, Steven.
Yeah, I get it.
Oh.
Steph, what's the
What?
trend you don't like? Wait, was that the trend you don't like?
No, that was the one that I was...
She's struggling to think of something.
I mean,
what do you two got?
I don't think it's a trend. I just see a lot. I really hate it when like girls do the really tiny bun. I think I've said this before. Like it's this little tiny little bun. Like they have a short haircut like me, and then they do this really fucking
I think
tiny
I've seen that.
bun. Like just on the middle of their fucking forehead, and I don't know why. It's a trend that girls have been doing. It just looks like a little ball on the middle of their fucking head. I don't like it.
I don't think I've ever seen this.
Oh, I don't know.
No.
Gurgle.
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 That's for their tiny little hats.
Trending
Ramon
bun.
says in the chat.
Trending bun.
What about you, Leland? You got a lot of hate in you.
I said Republicans.
Is that trending?
Yeah.
It kind of more than normal. It's like, you know,
Can you still call it trending when it's there for over 4 years?
I think it's still trending.
We have a bit of a snafu going on up here in Burbank right now. There's a, how do I put this? A Nazi bar that has not decided to close down at all during the pandemic. And to the point where the city of Burbank has now barbed wired fence the perimeter. They put sandbags in front of their door, and they spray painted. Well, the owner has spray painted on the door, "We are open," and he is selling beer and whatnot out the parking lot. And the Trump people who do not live in Burbank, some do, but are being bussed in, and they have set up like awnings, and they're now selling outside his place like Trump memorabilia.
Fuck the liquor license altogether.
Oh, pretty much. And if you walk by there, they like assault you or verbally assault you. Like Scott got yelled at today by some woman about his rights. I don't know.
Good Lord.
And it's like
assholes.
It's like 2 miles from my place. So
Lame.
But this place, this guy, he never once shut down. Like he stayed open the entire pandemic, which is like, nah, fuck him. What are they going to do? Shut me down? Yes, they did. But he's just selling. It is, and he's just like this millionaire guy that has no fucks to give about the law. Like he's just like, what are you going to do? Put me in jail? Like it's so insane.
Because the law
right
only
now.
pertains to poor people.
Yeah, and that is the biggest crime, is that the cops aren't really like doing anything.
Yeah.
But, 20 of them had to come to my store the other day because of a guy having a real bad day. So, it was just, it's been a week.
On a happy note, hi, Deceithius. Thanks for joining us.
You know, it's a trend that I've been really enjoying lately. Massive creators getting called out for all their bullshit. I love it.
That's fun.
I love it so much.
There's a lot of people that were like, well, I'm not gonna go into detail, but like at least from like the drama channels that I watch, there's people right now that are getting called out for certain stuff, and nothing's happening to these people. Now they're going back, and people who said some outlandish shit before, whether it be racist, whether it be accusations or whatever the fuck, they were stripped from their stuff. But the people that are doing stuff right now, like currently, are like not getting any legal things. So now because people have time, they're going in and they're like, well, you did this to this person, what about this person? So you got all people pointing fingers of like, well, they get a pass, why don't these? So they're digging up all this shit and they're just getting called out, and it's...
How the fuck is James Charles not in prison yet?
I don't know.
He outwardly said
dude,
that he goes for dudes that are in high school, that are younger than him. He is like 17 years old. Like there's been what, like 15 people that came out about him already?
Yeah. Oh, there's a few. Yeah, there's a few.
Like, it.
One, he not to go into great detail on that either, but like, he was called out before about being accused of certain things, and the internet basically like trashed him then, and then he redeemed himself to only admit that he never stopped after his first apology, and then all these people came forward, and I was like, oh god, wow. Yeah. And he was like, I guess there used to be a thing before where like when he was in high school he used to chat to like straight men and like basically like pretend that he was someone else in order to talk to him, and he would like, there's a lot of things where he would catfish them too, and he's like, this is what I used to do, and he said it, like he straight up said it in some of his interviews and conversations, and it was like, what, like, and people are going back to certain things, like one of them he said like, oh, I'm not into older guys, is what he says. I like more like of the like young, like 19, 20, like younger looking guys. That's what he said. And then in a new one, he was just like, no, I don't go for younger guys. I like the older guys. And like people will make videos that go, but you said this here. And it's like, ooh, ooh. Yeah.
But those videos don't get as many hits as his own videos.
No, they don't.
Popularity is its own currency and power.
I don't know. People on the internet right now, it's a mess. I'm just watching all these people getting accused of this, accused of that, and then it's just like, well.
But if the power of the crime does not outweigh the power of their popularity, then they're not really effective. It's a lot of all or nothing.
Like, it was wild for me that, like, this, like, that whole, what is it? The whole confession act, whatever, apology video he did, was on YouTube for whoever to see, right? And it's like, if you knew to look there and watch it, that's how you got informed. And then other online YouTuber people who go over news and stuff. But then I heard it was mentioned on, like, actual news, and I was like, oh, so now it's getting traction. Like, they were talking about it on BBC News. They were talking about it on, there was another news place. Wait, is BBC not right? Is that right? I don't know what we're looking at.
No, you're right.
Oh, okay.
Leland's...
Oh.
I'm reading the chat, too.
No, I am. Oh, no thanks.
Oh, no, I can never go to Casa Bonita.
Who's What's that?
It's a South Park reference.
Oh, okay, no wonder. Never really watched it. I mean, I've seen clips, but I never sat and watched it. But yeah, again, wild. Everything is wild. It's just a mess. Everything's a mess.
Yes.
I mean...
I mean, we could certainly, like, really get upset about things with a question like this.
Yeah.
Or, like, we can get annoyed at, you know, like, how there's too many supplement shakes out there.
I don't know where you're going with that, but I mean, I guess that's annoying too.
That seems like a really specific ththing.
I don't know. I get a lot of ads for different supplemental shakes, and like, I know a lot of these are fake, and it's a popular thing to do.
What supplements are you taking, Anthony?
Ones to supplement the things I'm lacking, like vegetables.
Oh God! Eat vegetables. I've started eating a bowl of vegetables for breakfast.
No.
I mean, whatever works.
I had a bowl that had vegetables in it yesterday.
Oh, okay.
I ate broccoli.
Okay.
That's fine.
I was gonna say taco bowl doesn't count.
No, I had a rice bowl with some grilled chicken and barbecue or broccoli and some carrots.
Oh, you went to Waba Grill?
No, I went to Bowl Bar. It's a new place on Adams.
Oh, okay.
That's just Waba Grill.
It's all right.
I don't think I've
Yeah. Is there any last things that are popular but annoy us we want to bring up before we bounce out?
Yeah, I know there's a lot. I just can't think of it. And all the searches that I've looked are just like fashion trends. And like, if there's anything that annoys me, probably those screen see-through pants that some girls wear. I don't like those.
What?
They just look like see-through pants. Like
they're made of plastic?
No, not plastic. They're like...
Are you talking the TikTok pants?
Although, I don't know.
I do want to get a pair of the TikTok leggings.
The TikTok
I really
leggings?
want to get a pair.
You know, it's funny if you go on Amazon and search up TikTok leggings, like there's a list of stuff.
Yeah, no, there's an actual like thing that most people get from TikTok. But here's my idea. I want...
Anthony's about to ask what the fuck TikTok leggings are.
Yeah, what he said.
Just
They're
look it
the
up.
ones with the ruffles.
Thank me later.
Yeah,
They're supposed to make your butt look big.
Yeah, so
they look amazing on people.
They do.
Yeah.
So this is what I want to do. I want to get myself a pair of TikTok leggings, right? Then I want to have Steph do an unboxing of them. Like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna try these on, and then we're gonna cut. And it's just gonna be a butt.
But it's
We're
not
pan
going
up,
to
and
be.
it's gonna be me.
It's not going to be my butt. Hey guys. Dunk. So, whoa.
Because
I feel like a whole new person.
I don't quite understand.
So they supposed to do something when you put them on. If you don't have an ass, you put them on, you have an ass.
I don't have a butt. I should try it.
It's just this thing that people have been buying, and they just like, oh, I got those TikTok leggings, and then they're like, look, boom,
Yeah.
ass.
it's because
for days.
because they're very like
it-
form fitting.
Yeah, it's the way
Yeah,
that
it gives you a butt crack through
Yes.
your clothing.
Yes.
It's like a wonder bra for your ass.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
but
wonder
it's just
ass.
funny because like most people, they'll just be like, look, boom, cake, and
Yeah.
that's kind of the end of the TikTok.
Yeah, that's
You know, it's just-
I didn't know these were TikTok leggings.
Yeah.
that's just what they call them. I don't
Yeah.
know if they have an actual
The
name.
thing is, like, I've seen them, like, on Amazon before. And then when the trend happened, it was like, oh, okay, well, I guess they do accentuate your ass. Do it.
I suppose so.
I do want to
Okay.
get a pair though. They look very comfy.
Well, if you
Do
want
they
to talk
though?
about TikTok leggings, you can hit us up on the Discord.
Yeah, Discord
go.
first.
There you go.
Post pictures of you in TikTok leggings in the Pod Talk channel on our Discord. It is free for everybody. So send your friends over our way. We'll get you a link and get you hooked up. If you're not in the Twitch chat of the stream that we are currently on,
Yeah.
thank you, Jen. You can always request that link by finding us on any of the social medias and then immediately follow us on all those social medias. The Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram by finding us at League of Ridiculous Conversations or at LORC Podcast. Leland,
What's up?
what are the podcast locations for downloading?
Oh, we still doing this?
Yeah, I take a break so you all get complacent, and then I come back to it. Yeah, look at your notes.
Why is it up so high?
Because that's where my desk goes. Which one am I doing?
You're doing the podcast ones.
Oh, where you can get subscriptions?
Yes.
Oh, you can go to Spotify and Stitcher and Google Play and YouTube and Apple Podcasts and to Twitch.
Nice. Nice.
It's hard to decipher my handwriting.
From so far away, it seems. You're looking like Galileo over there.
It's the camera. It's the
Yeah,
camera.
okay.
I'm also old.
You're fine.
After you have subscribed to all of those available to you, take your best friend, your partner, your parents, your siblings. It was National Siblings Day this week.
Maybe
Take
not the parent.
their phone. Fucking no. Yeah, take their phone too. Take any phone within reach of you. And then you secretly subscribed to this podcast via social media, great and easy, or on one of those podcastable places. You do that. You send your boy Here's Some Evidence to lorcpodcast@gmail.com. And again, I will write your vows. I will write the forward to your book. I will write your eulogy. I will write something that will make you a fucking star. Not like popular, but sound like maybe someone really cares a lot about you.
Are you listening to this podcast out in public? See that man over there wearing the black hat? Go up to him, steal his phone, subscribe to our podcast, give it back to him, or don't. Keep it forever.
You know you've always wanted to practice pickpocketing. Like, now's the time. Do it. Steph,
Yes.
you're on the internet. People want to find you. How do?
That threw me off when you said that.
How do are you?
You can find me on Instagram and Twitter and Facebook and Twitch. I've been streaming some things. And my thing's Stephanoids. STEPHUHNOIDS. I post shit. You know, just follow me. You'll find out when I do it.
You know.
Yeah.
You know. Jordan, spicy hands. You're out there sprinkling the hot pepper all over Demon Souls?
Dark Souls, yes.
Whatever.
Yeah, you can follow me on most social media platforms at Jordan is a Bear. Watch my streams on Saturdays at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I am playing Dark Souls Dark Souls Remastered for the very first time. It's my first time playing Dark Souls in general. It's a lot of fun. I have a spicy hand and a halberd. My character's name is Halberd Spicy Hand for that very reason. It's a lot of fun. Okay, here's the thing. I have 52 followers on Twitch, but I don't meet the requirement for average viewers per stream. So there's an easy way for me to fix this. I could do shorter streams that have, because I usually stream for like 4 hours, and most people can't stay for 4 hours, which I get. Again, I must preface this by saying you do not have to watch my streams. You don't have to do it. It's totally cool. But if you do, please stay for the whole thing. I might just do shorter streams.
Just a handful of them, or like one a week, just to, do exactly what you're saying, like shorter streams, so it counts.
Yeah, like I still want to keep doing my 4 or 5 hour streams on Saturdays because it's a lot of fun. But I might add shorter streams throughout the week, just so I get that longer retention of viewers. Oh yeah, just lurk. It's cool. Just go to my Twitch channel, mute me, go do other things with your day. Or don't. It's cool. It's whatever. I got a spicy hand. Who's next?
Leland's next.
So I do art. Leland Pierce art. You can follow me there. When is this gonna air? I ain't doing another right now. I'm taking a break.
Okay.
I'm working on shit. I got Mermaid coming up. That's 31 days of fucking Mermaid, so I got to draw all that shit out.
There you go.
There you go. Yeah, promote what's coming up next month.
Yeah. I'm still angry at all the words they're giving me on my prompts this year. So
holler at your boy. I'll help you out.
I know.
And if you want to see this ass in some TikTok leggings, then find me at Spooky the 13th on the Twitter and the Instagram. So until next week, in alphabetical order, I'm Anthony.
I'm Jordan.
I'm Leland.
I'm Steph.
And we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.